It's 2 years since Scenic Blast stormed to success for Australia in the King's Stand, and the international raiders will again be out in force at Royal Ascot this year. Heading the lineup is Aussie speedster Star Witness, who takes his chance in Tuesday's King's Stand.
He's settled in well. No, he has. He took the trip really well, and he's enjoying Newmarket. It's a great place to be if you're a horse, and he certainly hasn't had any issues since he's turned up.
And how long has it been the plan to bring him to Royal Ascot?
Look, for me, it's been a plan for probably well over 12 months. He won a stakes race at Flemington as a 2-year-old down the straight, and then won a Group 1 2-year-old race after that, and really thought as a 3-year-old that after the Melbourne Spring, I'd be pretty keen to get him up here to run at Royal Ascot, and that's the way I've programmed his season.
Yeah, and at this stage, just a few days before the meeting, you're happy wherever he is?
Absolutely. No, it's been a preparation that's gone very, very well. Obviously, the last hurdle we had to get over was the trip and settling in, and we seem to have cleared that, so now we just got to get to the races. Look, he had a very good VRC carnival. He won the Group 1 on the first day, and then on the last day he ran second to Black Caviar. So that was the last carnival we sort of really aimed him at, and we're hoping to do a similar thing here at Ascot.
And then last time out, finished sort of some way behind Black Caviar, but just a prep run, was that?
Look, it wasn't. It was a race where we had some issues on the day. I'm sure you're aware of a program called Top Gear. They were filming Top Gear next door, and we had basically a British Grand Prix happening adjacent to the racecourse, and the horse just completely lost composure with the car noises all day, and it wasn't a good experience for him. He certainly ran his race before the race, and I don't think certainly not a true indication of his form, and as long as you don't have any cars racing there at Royal Ascot, I'm sure we won't see a repeat of that. Look, provided we run to obviously expectation on Tuesday, and that'll have to be win or have a good reason why he doesn't win, then I have no problem backing the horse up. He ran twice at the Melbourne Cupway Carnival, and it's not something that he'll have a problem doing.
And no concern dropping down to 5 furlongs for the King's Stand?
Look, not really. He's coming off a long break, and the 5 should be a perfect way to start his English summer.
Well, the Australians have a great record at Ascot, the likes of Scenic Blast, Takeover Target, Miss Andretti. You think he could be one to add to that illustrious list?
Yeah, look, we've got a bit to live up to, but this horse is well capable of doing it, and hoping he can.
Joining Star Witness in the King's Stand is the Tony Millard-trained Sweet Sonette, who surprised connections with how well she has settled in since arriving from Hong Kong. With heavily bound front hooves, she worked for the cameras at Newmarket on Thursday. Also in action was Australian colt Hinchinbrook, set to line up in Saturday's Golden Jubilee.
Him and Star Witness, they're probably our best colts at home, even though they're not getting their chance to win races. Caviar's a mare and Haylist is a gelding, so there's a group of these colts that they're the ones looking for stud careers. So that's all about what we're here for this week.
2 years ago, Wesley Ward took Royal Ascot by storm, winning with Jealous Again and Strike the Tiger. And this year, he's again mounting a strong challenge, as is fellow American Todd Pletcher, who runs Bridgetown in the Golden Jubilee Stakes, and Breeders' Cup winner More Than Real in the Coronation.
The first day they were just a little bit tired. The trip really wasn't as grueling as, maybe the Japanese or the Australians, but they went to the track the very next day and just an easy canter for about, maybe a mile, and but they're galloping actually very forwardly today. I noticed they're both on the bit, so I think they've made the transition.
Well, More Than Real, when we last saw a fantastic winner at the Breeders' Cup, we've not seen her since.
I'm not sure if it was a plan or they gave her some time off after the race. She had 3 good runs as a 2-year-old, and they gave her a bit of time off, and I'm not sure if Ascot was on the horizon at the time, but she's been training forwardly since then.
And what do you know of her opposition? I mean, a line through Together in her Breeders' Cup form. Together's gone on to be placed in 2 European Classics. So must have a pretty good chance.
I think she's got a chance. Yeah, she's as long as she can cope with the surface and the turn, which is just basically a dogleg turn. So I don't think she'll have any problem with that. And knowing her personality, she's going to try every step of the way. So we're just, hoping for the best.
And you've also got Bridgetown in the King's Stand. How's he?
He's been doing well. He was galloping very strongly today. So that's a good sign anyway that he's probably ready to go also.
And he's got a fantastic win record sort of in slightly lower class races. This is a very strong international lineup. Do you think he's up to the challenge?
This is definitely a step up for him, but you have to try, and why not come here? It's obviously a great place to try a horse, and to see just where he stands.
And a straight undulating 5 furlongs, a bit different to what he's used to in America.
Yeah, the American tracks are absolutely, positively like straight as a board. So this is going to be a little bit different. But he's been training, an undulating, track over where we are now. So I think he's kind of be used to the footing and the going a little bit now.
Completing the international challenge is Japanese raider Grand Prix Boss, who takes on the mighty Frankel in Tuesday's St James's Palace Stakes.
I believe the Grand Prix Boss is now the best mile horse in Japan, so it's very excited to have our best horse competing against your best horses here in Ascot. Frankel is a superstar. Even in Japan, everybody knows how good he is, but the Japanese racing fans are excited to have a race against Frankel. So we are having a big hope, and it's very pleased to have a chance to run such a superstar like him.